As long as war, poverty and environmental damage continue to threaten the world, there will always be someone working for the good of the planet.
It is an indiscriminate weapon type that will not make a distinction between a combatant, a member of the community, a child, a mother, or anyone.
The Geneva International Centre for Humanitarian Demining sends experts all over the world to assist countries with areas contaminated by landmines.
Well, people don't really use landmines anymore. That's one of the great successes of the Anti-Personnel Mine Ban Treaty and the international effort over the past 20 years. But it's true that the signing of a treaty doesn't automatically remove the threat.
When this convention entered into force, there were 61 states that had mined areas on their territory. What we've seen is tremendous injuries to the legs, a lot of amputations throughout the mine-affected countries. But apart from this, the communities and the families that are affected by these landmines, such as in the case of Mozambique.
The landmines in Mozambique were a result of two different conflicts. There was the War for Independence between 1964 and 1974, followed by a civil war which lasted from 1977 until around 1992. At the cessation of hostilities, a vast number of landmines still existed in Mozambique. The most recent government estimates say that around 10,900 people will have been affected by landmines since they were placed in the ground. In a country like Mozambique, it is not always easy to identify the specific area in which the landmines exist. We provide technical training to those Mozambican staff who will be assigned to identifying those areas. This includes things like recognition of different landmines and different munition types, also training in how to handle GPSs, specifically how to record and store the information that is collected. Mozambique is the first of the most heavily contaminated countries that has declared completion. A lot of the work we do focuses on assisting governments with the linkage between the clearance of landmines and the things that are stopping development in their country. I remember when I was working in Mozambique, the case of a farmer who had advised us that there was landmine contamination in part of his farmland. After the clearance effort, he was immediately able to farm the land and explained to me that that increase in crop yield increased his annual income by about 30%.